First topic. Let's blind recap night one. This is a reoccurring subject, I guess, that we've done in the channel's history, maybe 2 to 3 times a year when there's a special occasion for it. While people are urging us to record Monday morning episodes on Mondays, it's just not all that realistic for us. We still pre-record these. So, since we are recording the episode of Tuesday's pod before Tuesday's games happen, what we're going to do is fast forward. We're going to look at all of night one, basically, and try and act like we're recapping things that haven't happened yet. Sound good?
Feels great.
So I have a couple superlative based questions here. What was the most surprising result of night one of the college basketball season?
The most surprising result of the first night of college basketball season is that Florida makes a statement. I think a lot of people are thinking Arizona could win that game. Arizona could keep that game close. I think that Florida ends up winning by 15 plus.
Whoa. Okay. Who shines? Give me like the quick little game cap recap of it.
Thomas Hogg is the best player on the floor for both teams.
Wow. Okay.
Makes a statement.
Okay. Impressive. I'd be very impressed if that comes to fruition. I am going to say this. Arkansas is down with a minute left against Southern,
Yuck.
and they win thanks to a Malik Thomas game winner assist, Darius Acuff.
Whoa.
Special one, saves the win. But yeah, I was doing some research on this. It's in first day of daily picks. Southern was the SWAC champs last year. They return 7 guys that played 10 or more minutes last season. Top 20 turnover rate forcing defense. They get in your shit. They played 2 SEC teams last year, kept it under 20 in both of them against Chris Beard and Ole Miss and Texas A&M. 2 teams that were pretty good last year, by the way. Those aren't SEC cupcakes. I don't think that's the first game you want for a freshman backcourt cart. And I think Arkansas is also coming in really feeling themselves. Like, oh, we beat Doug McDaniel by 30. We're good. We don't got to worry about shit. And I think it's going to be a little dicey. It was a little dicey last night, actually.
Because you know.
Yeah, I watched it. It was. They were down one, and then Malik. That corner jumper from Malik was special.
Yeah, it was. It was a little toe on the line. Thought it could be a three, but we'll take a long two.
Pretty nice to have a pro when you need one, right?
Yeah, always good to have a pro.
Yeah. Best player performance you saw on night one.
Best player performance I saw was Darren Peterson, who scored 42 in a rout of Doug Gottlieb.
42 and 2 assists.
No, 42, 6, and 4.
That's interesting. I was wondering if you were going to give it to him or give it to the freshman who actually shined the most on night one.
It was that
Caleb Wilson had a triple double.
a triple double?
Caleb Wilson had a triple double against Central Arkansas. I was as surprised as you are right now when I watched it. It's crazy.
Uh,
He's
with what stats?
17, 11, and 10.
Whew, man.
Crazy.
I mean, I guess he could do it with Luka shooting that well.
Right. He looks the real deal.
Yeah, I like that.
Seems totally real. Okay. Anything? What? Give me like one more category. What should we do for our last one?
Let's see here. Most surprising performance of the day?
Sure.
Most surprise. I mean, there's a couple of options you could choose from here.
I'll go on. I was impressed with Xavier Booker's double double in his first game.
A double double in the late night game, huh?
Yeah, 12 and 10. He looked like he's going to be an actual upgrade for UCLA, which I didn't expect coming in.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Um, I'll tell you. I'll say this actually. I think that the St. John struggles are for real. Them struggling with Quinnipiac. I think that Quinnipiac has a good player in Amari Moore, a player that was thought to go in the transfer portal, or he did. Had some pretty big suitors, goes back to Quinnipiac. I think that, we start really having some conversations about St. John's. It wasn't just an exhibition thing.
Hmm. There's night one.